Gallup has been studying several areas over the last few months. The first area that we've learned an awful lot about, that we wanted to share some insights with you, is around this notion of a new normal. And basically, many people know Gallup as a polling company. We've been out asking folks, 1,000 people a day, questions about the president race, who's doing a good job in Congress, whether or not they want a new health care system. But we've also been asking them about their confidence in the economy, their spending patterns, and the things that they're going to do with their hard-earned money. And some of the things that we've learned is that over the last 18 months, there has been a dramatic behavioral and attitudinal shift in the way people are spending and saving money. One of the biggest things that we've learned is that not only are people saving more, but they're actually enjoying the notion and the activity of saving money. We believe that that is a change in the way that people are going to behave in the long run, and that there is a new normal that is taking place in the marketplace. This has tremendous impact on business to business because many of the products and services that we market eventually find their way into consumers' hands. And because of that importance, we wanted to share some of those findings with you, talk to you about the way that people spend money, and most importantly, their new behaviors around savings. Do we think that these things are permanent? We do, but we don't know for sure. That's why we're continuing to track it. The second part of the conversation is around this notion of business-to-business customer engagement. What drives customer engagement? What drives the emotional connections between you and the people you do business with? And most importantly, how those emotional connections can be measured, managed, and changed over time so that you can improve the relationships that you have with your customers. One of the biggest learnings that we've had in this particular space over the last few years is that when we talk to customers about what differentiates good from great performance, an idea or a notion of impact has emerged from those conversations. Impact is broadly defined in three thematic areas for all business customers. The first one is this idea of understanding my business, knowing my business as well as I do, and in fact coming to me frequently with ideas and thought processes around your business that you didn't think of yourself. The second area is around bringing me new ideas, creative thoughts, not always products, sometimes process, sometimes delivery systems, sometimes just changes to the way that we're doing business, but bringing new ideas to that organization, fresh, creative thinking. And then the third notion is personalization, or making things work for me. All organizations have unique things that they need in order to bring that to life. And so we've been studying these business-to-business relationships. We've been studying what differentiates them from a results orientation, a return on investment, if you would. And in these areas, we're finding that those three areas are the most important in order to take your relationships with your business customers from a good relationship to a great relationship. The third area is that we've learned some things through the work that we do with our clients that we wanted to share with you. We found that clients, through their experiences and through their best practices, have learned how to maximize relationships around building brand. They've found ways to maximize relationships around action planning. Action planning, broadly defined, is taking the results of the data that you collect, sitting with your collaborative team, and making something happen, and how that actually has changed some of the organizations that we work with. And then lastly, how is Gallup trying to sharpen its saw and to continue to learn in the marketplace around what drives impact with our clients so that we can continue to be on the leading edge in terms of what our thinking and offering advice to our clients. So we've been doing some research and development, and we wanted to share with you some of the results there about what drives impact, why it's working in some organizations and why it's not.